Welcome back. We are back with a Friday staple here on Most Buffalo. Patrick Kaler from Visit Buffalo Niagara is here to tell us 5 things to do this weekend in the summer. It must be hard to choose, Patrick.
It really is.
There's a lot going on.
That's a good problem to have.
Yes, starting with Shakespeare in the Park is back.
That's right. So this is the first weekend for Shakespeare in the Park, as we were just talking about. It's Tuesday through Sundays at 7:15. They have 2 productions that they do during the summer, and so the first one is Measure for Measure, that will go through the 16th of July, and then Romeo and Juliet, a crowd favorite obviously, will take them all the way through August 20th.
Free theater in Delaware Park. It's like tailgating with Shakespeare. You bring your own chairs, your own food, and you get a little culture out of it.
That's right, exactly.
Yeah, just such a staple again. Next up is Zoomagination. We did talk about this a little bit earlier in the week when it opened, but this is its first weekend open at the zoo.
That's right, and this also goes through August 20th as well, every Wednesday through Sunday from 6:30 to 10:30. Bigger than ever, you know, it is a larger-than-life display of beautiful illuminated florals, curious creatures from under the sea, landmarks from around the world. They'll have some music, some other entertainment, a beer garden, and then special drinks too.
And a dancing crab.
Yeah, love a dancing crab.
This exceeded their expectations in terms of admission last year. It was so popular, so they brought it back, new show.
Exactly. So, you know, it's extending their overall visitation into the evening, so it's just a really fun thing to do.
Very nice to see.
Yeah.
So from the Buffalo Zoo to the Botanical Gardens, what's going on there this weekend?
Yeah, well, this is a really unique event for Buffalo as well. So it's the garden style art sale. I go every year and I come away with, I have that piece that's spinning with water.
Awesome. Oh, with water too.
Yeah,
wow.
So it's different things for people to put in their different gardens. I don't even have a garden, but I have a lot of art for the garden that I don't have. But it's really a unique thing for Buffalo, and really fun things. We've got metal workers, woodworkers, different planters, and so that's on Saturday and Sunday. It starts at 10 o'clock on both days, and some live music and some food as well.
All outdoors at the Botanical Gardens.
Exactly.
So do you need a ticket or you can just go?
It's all free admission. You just have to buy the things that you would like to have in your garden.
Very, very cool. And if you want to think about beer and beer activities to do this weekend, what do we have for those?
I think we talk
beer
about
drinkers
beer every weekend. So this is the New York State Craft Beer Festival at Canalside. Over 55 breweries will be on hand from 2 until 6. You get a souvenir wine glass, beer glass. They'll be giving unlimited 3-ounce beer samples. And again, talk to the brewers. You know, learn about their process, and they all use local products as well from New York State. So it's, again, educational and a fun way to have a beer.
Yeah, a fun way to pick out what breweries to visit if you travel throughout the state.
That's right.
Coming up this summer. Finally, Patrick, we have another art fair. This is in kind of a hidden gem in the city.
Exactly. So this is an open air art festival. There are over a dozen artists who will be on display at the Open Essex Art Fair from noon until 5 on Saturday at the Buffalo Institute of Contemporary Art at 30 Essex Street. Again, more food, more music, activities for kids, but again, it's all artists that will have their displays outside. So, and they're for purchase. Some of them are for purchase as well. So, need some art? This is the weekend for it, I guess.
And it's kind of right behind the Essex Street pub.
Exactly.
Off Rhode Island Street,
Can't beat
right?
that.
Yeah,
exactly.
So you can picture where that is. Definitely worth a visit. Patrick, where can people go for more information about all of these events and more?
They should go to visitbuffaloniagara.com, and all of our social media platforms, Visit Buffalo Niagara.
And again, now's the time. Summer is here, activity season for sure. The kids are off of school, so thank you so much for being a resource.
My pleasure.
Patrick, have a great weekend. Patrick Kaler with Visit Buffalo Niagara.